Okay, so we are moving on to a new chapter, and that is again numbers and number names. Let's see what are digits. The word digits means they are parts of a number. 742. So there are how many digits? 1, 2, 3. So they are the digits of this number 742. All right? Or otherwise you can put it in another way. Numbers are made up of digits. Let me write it down. Numbers are made up of digits, and digits make up a number. Now what kind of digits are there? There are single digit numbers, there are 2-digit numbers, then there are 3-digit numbers, then there are 4, 5, 6, 7, all goes up and up and up. But for today's class, we will see up to 3-digit numbers. Numbers 1 to 9, remember I said it's a tip for you to remember forever. Numbers 1 to 9 are single digit numbers. 1 to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now 2-digit numbers. 2-digit numbers are, what comes after 9? Yes, 10, 2. Can 100 come? No. 100 is a 3-digit number as we discussed. So what do we get? We will get the number below 100. What is it? 99. All right. It's a good answer, right? And now for 3-digit numbers, what comes after 99? 100. Then let's see what's the last 3-digit number would be. Again, see, did you see this progression? Interesting, no? Here it's 1, then it becomes 10, then it becomes 100. Here it's 9, then it becomes 99. Yes, you are smart. It is 999. Just one less of 1000. So this, will you lock it up in your mind? Then you will never forget. It will be so easy for you to do the rest of the math. Okay? Let's take 2 examples. How many fingers in one hand? Remember, they didn't ask both the hands. He has only one hand. Second one, hands of a clock. Something you see every day. Third one, wheels of a car. Yes, that's right. You got the answer. 4. Place, value. Again, something you learned in earlier class, but that was just like a tip of the iceberg. Place, value. The word itself says the place that it is in, that is the value it has. As we go to the next chapters, we will learn more, but for today, we will learn these. Yes, you are right. This is the ones, this is the tens, this is the hundreds. Let's take the example 742. As we can see, 2 has the value once, which is 2 itself. Then 4 has the value when it comes into this middle room, which is the which has a value of tens. 4, you can look at it like this, 40. Okay? Then 7. 7 comes into the hundredths room or the left room, and that gives the value hundreds. That is, it has a value of 700. Okay, this is just one set of numbers. Let's look at some other numbers so we will get this concept very clear. Okay, let's turn to page number 48 and the first example. See, it will be 312, 231 and 123. Let's take an example of 1. 1 in the first number, the value is tens, that is 1 into 10 is equal to 10. The same 1 in the next numbers, where did it come? Let's look. Yes, it came at 200 and that is 231 came. The 1's value is 1 into 1, 1 itself. Because it was placed here, that is in the 1's, the value of the 1 became back to 1. Now let's look at the next one. 123. Where did the 1 come? The 1 got a promotion. It came to the room where it is having a value of 100. 1 into 100 is equal to. Okay. So, even though 3 is bigger than 1, see in this sum, even though 3 is bigger than 1, it does not matter, right? Because where it is placed, that much value it has for the number. You got it right? It's clear and not confusing, I am sure. So, the next sum. Again, let's take the example of 2. Let's see what value 2 has. So, in this it has 2 itself. Then when it came here, it has 200 because it's in the 100th column. 3 is a bigger number, right? But no, because the 3 is placed in the tens column, 3 is of lesser value than 2. Okay? So, all you have to understand is wherever the number is placed, that is the value of the number according to place value house. We are going to learn expanded form. So, who will help us with the expanded form is the place value house itself. Let us take that example from the textbook and let us make the house again. 283. Okay? So, expanded form is very important when you have to write the number in expanded form and also to get the number name. It is very easy if you know expanded form to convert it into a number name. Alright. So, as we mentioned earlier, 3 is in ones, 8 is in tens and hundreds. So, let us see 200 plus 8 into tens are 80 plus 3 is having the same value. Anything in the ones room is having the same value. 1 is equal to 1, 2 is equal to 2, 3 is equal to 3, same value. Okay? Plus 3. So, that is the expanded form of 200 and 283. Did you get it? 304. This is a little tricky, but if you get this concept, no worries. 3 is in the place of 100. So, 300, 0 has no value, right, but it is in the tens. So, we write this and then 4. So, we call this expanded form as 304. It can also be written as 300 plus 4 and you will get the answer as 304. Okay. Let us take a look one more example, that is number 4, 444. Interesting number. Let us try how we will work that out. again, what is its place? 4 is in the place of 100. So, 400 plus this 4 is in the place of tens. Then this 4 has the same value. So, how do you call this? 444. Easy, right? Thirty and 5. Okay. So, how will you write the expanded form? 30 and 5 itself. Okay. One more example. Let us take the last example in that exercise. 470. 470. 470. So, 4 has the value of 100, 400 plus 7 has the value of 10 plus 0 has no value, but it is in the column of 1. So, we get the answer 470. Let us go to exercise 2. Here you have to take each number and do the expanded form. Easy one. You have got that concept, now you will do it very well. Third one, write the place value of underlined digits. The first one is given 734, 3 is in the place of tens. So, tens, 3 tens. The first example is given. Let us do one more example. 142, 1 is in the, you can imagine 1 is in the first column, that is the hundreds. So, 100s, that is what you write in the blank that is given. The fourth exercise, write the place values of 3 and 5 in each of the given numbers. This is a fun exercise, you will enjoy it, so you can do it. The first one, the value of 3 is in the place, it is in the place value house 100, so it is 300, and then 5 is in the place of 1, so ones. Look at other sums. The second one, 3 is in the room number 10 or tens room. So, it has value of tens. So, go ahead and finish this, very easy, okay, and we will move on to how to do abacus, which again you know, but we are just going to do a little more practice because practice makes us perfect. So, abacus is a system of using rods or beads. So, we have 3 rods, beads. This is the ones, this is the tens, hundreds. Nothing changes. Like the house, the same concept here, no change. Remember that. The only change is the structure changes. There we are having using a house. Okay? And now we are using just rods. That is the only difference, nothing else. So, let us take the example 125. So, there will be 1 bead here, this is 2 which is in tens. So, we will have 2 beads and this is 5 in the place of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy? 85. So, there is only tens and ones, no hundreds in this. So, let us try. So, there should be 8 beads because it is number 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And it's in the place of ones, it's 5 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it? Clear? Okay, you should do the exercises to practice more. 52 and page number 53 both has opportunities for you to practice more so you can perfect it. Page number 54 is again the expanded form, little more practice of that. Just give you one example. 84. This is the number name. So, what is the numeral? 80. 84. So, 4 is in the place of 1 and 8 is in the place of tens. It's easy. So, go ahead and finish the rest of the exercise. Highest 3-digit number, right? So, from now we will start. We add 1, we get our first 4-digit number. Okay? This is first. And we can get 4-digit numbers till 9,999. We will go back just to understand. So, 9,999. 1000 to 9,999 are all 4-digit numbers. Okay? Remember, 1 to 9 is 1-digit number. This is just review. 1 to 9 is 1-digit numbers. Then from 10 to 99 is 2-digit numbers. You can see 1 and 2, right? It's easy. Then comes 100, 1 to 3, 3-digit, 999, 3 digits. Then 1000, 4 digits numbers, and that goes on till, this is a easy thing. So, then we have room number 1, room number 2, room number 3 and room number 4. One more room we increase. So, this is still the ones, this is still the tens, nothing changes. We just add one room, that is all. Okay? Hundreds, and this is 1000. So, let us take the example of our, let us take this example, let us put it and see. So, okay. So, this will be the way you write the 4-digit number. Okay. So, what is the value of 9 and 0 here? 0 itself. Then tens, this becomes 90, this becomes 900, this 9 becomes 9000. Okay. And here, this has the 0 value itself. This has, isn't tens but has 0 values. Hundreds, but it has 0 values. And this one isn't 1000, it has 1000 value. And this is how you call it. Okay. So, next one, what about abacus? How do we do abacus? Let's do, we'll have one more rod. Like we added one more room, we add one more rod. Simple. 2, 3, 4. Ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. Okay? Ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. So, depending on the number, you want to try an example? Let us try the example of 1275. It is a 4-digit number as you can see. So, we are just going to learn the same number, but how we can put it in abacus and place value house. Okay? So, let us try 5. So, there is 5 beads, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? 5 beads. Here 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 7 beads in the tens rod, 2 beads in the hundreds rod and a single bead here. So, this is 1, 2, 7, 5. You got the answer, right? Again, place value housing. Nothing has changed, just the house got bigger or one more room was added, that is all. So, 5, 1. Okay? Room number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? That is all. Okay. So, let us move on and see in page number 56 some practice for us. The first one is write given numerals in the place value house and then write the number names as well. 3, 2, 8 and 1. So, when we place it 3, 2, 8, 1. Okay. So, how do we write? Now, we have to write the number names also. So, 3 is in thousand. So, 3000. 2 is in hundreds. 200. 8 is in tens. 80. 1 is in ones. So, 3281. This is the expanded form. So, when you do in your notebook, try the expanded form. Then you will get the answer easily. Now, you can write 3000 to, I am not having place here, so I am writing like this, 181. Okay. So, place value and expanded form are like best friends, like I said. They will help you get the answer for number names and also understand this better. Okay. Then there are more examples, 1705, 4052, all these you can do with the help of a notebook, small notebook, just keep it by you, you can easily get the answers. The next one, write the number names of the following numerals. Okay. Page number 59. Write the place value for underlined digits. Easy. Now that we know it's 4-digit number. So, we will do one example. A. 1732 is the number. 1732. So, they have asked us what is the value, what is the underlined value of 7? Where is 7? In 100. So, 7 hundreds. Okay. We did this exercise earlier also, but because it is a 4-digit number, we just tried one example. I am sure you know how to do it. Go ahead and finish the exercise. Next one, circle the correct option. Number names of 83. We know it very easy because we have learned the expanded form. Go ahead and finish that exercise. The last exercise on page number 59 is very interesting, like it makes you think, that kind of an exercise. So far we did for practice. This one you have to use a little bit extra to think. Then take a nature walk and count as many trees as you can. Then how many trees did you see? You have to write them down and write them down as numerals and number names. That brings us to the end of this unit.